With me in the studio, I have Rahul Narvekar, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena. To his right, we have Nitin Sardesai, General Secretary and MLA of the MNS. To Nitin Sardesai's right is Shobha De, who's a well-known columnist and author. Also joining us tonight is Shalini Thakre, she's Vice President of the MNS. My first question is to Baba Siddiqui, who's an MLA and a senior politician of the Congress Party. Mr. Siddiqui, why is Raj Thakre making the Congress Party so nervous? Why try and stop Raj Thakre from going to Azad Maidan when you couldn't stop the more hardline elements who were behind the violence which happened on the 11th of August? You can't act against those people. But because Raj Thakre says that the incompetent Home Minister must resign, you are taking him on. Why? Why, Mr. Siddiqui?
Arnav, the question of not allowing Raj Thakre doesn't arise because he only said, I heard his speech, that when I spoke to the Honorable CM said, in democracy, you can hold your protest. And so where the question of not allowing him arises.
Raj Thakre was not given permission to go from Girgaon Chowpatty to Azad Maidan. My question to you is very simple. Why do you not take on the hardline elements who have a history of creating violence in Mumbai, who created who were there at the rally on August 11th? Why don't you take on those elements first and more effectively?
Arnav, I'm again repeating my answer, that marching from Girgaon, there is a space in Azad Maidan for such protests, which has been designated for such protest. So there, if today Raj walks, tomorrow somebody else will walk, and when anybody else will walk, you in your program will only say this is not right, because the law is equal for everybody. Or no, where the protest goes, where the incident of the 11th August goes, everybody condemns it because nobody says it was in the right space. Everybody condemns it.
No, okay, you're getting some reactions. I think we're getting Shobhade's reaction first, then I'll get Nitin Sardesai in on that. We've had a huge show of strength for people not following the story in Mumbai today, where Raj Thakre took out a rally. Approximately between 70,000 to 1 lakh people were at the rally, Nitin Sardesai, today. In that show of strength. You want to respond first. I think I'd go to Nitin Sardesai first, who says there that we cannot twist the rules for Mr. Raj Thakre.
See, there is no other party left in Mumbai who can organize a rally at either Shivaji Park or Chowpatty, because it requires a lakh of people at least. No other party has that kind of guts left now. Moreover, last time we tried for Shivaji Park, there are certain rules framed. You can't have a rally at Shivaji Park, you can't have a rally at Chowpatty. Now, who has made these rules? In democracy, you should have the right to have a rally.
How does a rally help? How does a rally help, Mr. Sardesai?
This just shows that people of Mumbai were against whatever happened on 11th. There is such a big, the people are so annoyed. People don't want this type of thing to happen again.
I also want to get Shalini Thakre. Shalini Thakre, how does a rally help? Please tell me. You've had violence on 11th. How does a rally help? Besides projecting Raj Thakre as a big leader who can bring 1 lakh people together, how does a rally help?
Namaskar, Arnav. The rally today that took place is basically raising some very important issues, that there is a total failure of law and order in our state. It has pointed those issues, it has brought them out in the open. We all knew every day how the crime rate is increasing, and today when that takes place on the police force itself, I think there is a severe problem in the state, and that is what has been brought out by the rally. It has focused on that particular issue.
Well, I don't know. Is this a politics of polarization? Rahul Narvekar, coming to you last, Shobha. Is this a politics of polarization here? Is this simply an attempt at saying that, some people brought out a rally from one community and then there was this violence? Don't think that we can't bring out numbers together. In that sense, is it a little dangerous?
Well, Arnav, I don't think there's an iota of doubt about the fact that the entire people at large in this state and in this city have resented this act of violence, and also the total failure of the law and order machinery in the state of Maharashtra and the city of Mumbai. the right to protest is a legitimate right in democracy. No two ways about that. But the manner in which one should protest is the prerogative of each party, each individual. To my mind, and in accordance with my party, we truly believe that a protest should be of a kind that bears fruit.
Don't speak in a roundabout fashion. Don't speak in a roundabout fashion.
Actually bring out some results.
Since you are
and
speaking,
therefore bringing out a
Sagrapes.
rally
Is that
and
Sagrapes?
inconveniencing thousands of citizens can be done by anyone.
One
But
second.
like you rightly said at the beginning of this program,
No, 1 second.
what does
Rahul,
one rally bring out?
Rahul,
What
1
does
second.
one rally bring out?
Rahul,
Also
on Monday,
taking
on Monday, Uddhav Thackeray.
Mr. Sardesai's claim that never in the past has he seen such rallies. I would like to remind him that in the very same Shivaji Park, Honorable Babasaheb Thackeray has had historic rallies which have had unprecedented crowds attending. So let's not get into show of strength. Today we are discussing an issue which is dear to every resident of Mumbai.
1 second.
It's the concern of security of every person living in Mumbai.
Why doesn't the Shiv Sena...
Why are we politicizing the issue?
No, who's
That's what Shiv Sena
politicizing
has
it?
done.
Who's
you
politicizing?
You wanted to make a park of protest, go peacefully, go to a symbolic place, express your views there. You don't need to hold the whole city at ransom for that.
Well,
that's not required.
I thought it is Uddhav Thackeray who said that Patil and Patnaik should remember that Maharashtra is not their birthday cake which they can cut according to their wish.
Of course.
He said that, right?
There are no two ways about it.
My question to Shobha De is, I'm going to come back to you because I have a number of questions for you today. My question to Shobha De is that, how does a rally help? A rally helps establish a leader. How does a rally help a city? How does a rally help a people?
No.
Already, people are trying to divide. There's a campaign from Pakistan.
I'm just astonished by how each person, with due respect on this panel, they've all deflected your questions.
Yes.
And they're sticking to their own political agenda.
I am used to it.
I'm speaking as just a Mumbaikar.
Yes.
And let me just say this, that what Raj demonstrated, and of course Raj being such a controversial figure, the minute you say anything even remotely positive about him, you're seen as a Raj supporter, a Raj chamcha, because he evokes very strong passions. People expected the city to come to a halt. People expected violence. They expected rioting. If perhaps they were disappointed it didn't happen. And
who are you pointing at? You're pointing at Baba Siddiqui. Baba Siddiqui, be prepared to reply.
I'm sorry. No.
Be prepared to reply.
What he didn't answer, Baba Siddiqui, what he didn't reply directly to is when he said anybody can take out a morcha. The point is, Raj Thackeray was not given police permission, whereas the protesters on the 11th of August were given police protection. That's what he raised in his speech. If they had the right to protest, why was I denied the same right?
Answer that.
That he should answer.
Answer that, Baba Siddiqui. Let's end the hypocrisy, says Shobha De.
Well, she has the right to say, but I again say that the permission was given to him, and Madam Shobha De, I don't know how she, being a Mumbaikar, how could she forget what Raj Saheb's party did a few years back in the streets of Mumbai.
But
so why you want to go into this?
And
I agree. He let me speak, ma'am. He had to make, it was a one-upmanship between Shiv Sena and Raj Thackeray, because yesterday Uddhav Thackeray went, and what Narvekar rightly said, that in Shivaji Park there have been rallies of Congress, of Shiv Sena, but it is only a show of strength of one-upmanship of politics. I would say, I would put it in the appropriate.